My name is Sabina Vajrača. I'm originally from Bosnia and Herzegovina, but nowadays I live in Los Angeles, California. Variables is a coming-of-age drama about a teenage math-wiz who, during the war in Bosnia in the 1990s, gets pulled out of the war zone with his math club to go and compete in the International Math Olympiad in Canada. And once there, has to make a decision of whether or not to go back to Bosnia and help his family or stay in Canada and maybe never see them again. Variables was inspired by my friend Radoš, who was a teenage math whiz in Sarajevo during the war, and he and his math club did get pulled out of the war zone to go and compete in this international Olympiad. But once I started writing the story, I wanted to infuse it not just with Radoš's journey, but also with that of myself and other of my peers who were all kids during the war, and in that way make it a bit more universal story of what happens to those of us who had to go through war while we were way too young. I would say the biggest challenges in making this film had to do with trying to find teenagers or kids in general who speak Bosnian in the United States, as well as trying to find locations in Los Angeles that could pass for Bosnia. I'm someone who firmly believes in the power of art and specifically media to change and influence people. The stories that we consume through media, novels, and other people that constantly play on in our heads completely color the way we perceive the world. And because of that, I feel like that we as filmmakers have a great responsibility to tell stories that we actually want people to be consuming and coloring their world through them.